my savage savages? Welcome to your Valentine's Day love action tarot reading from me. I leave with the astrology dice, so let's get started with that, guys. All right, planets is gonna say what your love life is looking like this month. Zodiacs, how you feel, and houses where you want to focus at in your love life for the month of February. Let's see what we got going on. You have Mercury planet coming out of Gemini and Virgo energy. You have Aries energy for how you feel, and your 12th house, which is Pisces house of subconscious deep thoughts. All right. So let's get deep. All right. So as I look at all three dice, it's really telling me it's community. You need to take the action that you need to communicate something that you've been thinking about in the back of your mind that you're not sharing with people. Sagittarius, you guys can do that a lot. You're very mischievous. You know, you will make and do things with that Aries energy of initiating a tactic of some sort without talking about it. You have great ideas of what you want things to look like. You got to initiate it with that Aries energy so that way you're not thinking negatively about things. Example, if you feel like someone's not getting the truth or you just want to know somebody a little bit better, communicate the ideas of what you want to do. Okay, initiate that so that way you can think positive about it. All right. So I'm going to be using Love Action Tarot spread that I created. Link is in the description on my IG if you practice tarot and want to know more about it. But we're going to look at your other person, you, the common ground, what obstacles you may face if you're in a connection, the work that's needed to move forward, and what the future is going to look like. All right. So let's see. What is your other person feeling like? What we got? It's temperance, your own energy. That is crazy to me. Temperance is coming out. This is your major arcana. The other person thinking about you. The other person is all about you, thinking about you, whether you have one or not. Yeah, but what that's really saying is they're trying to get an understanding of you. Yeah, I see now that mystery of the 12th house. Yeah, your love life. They're trying to get an understanding of you. You know what, like really knowing you, understanding you, what you're like, you know, there's any bad energy, they're trying to hit a wavelength with you that's new, that's fresh, that is like waving the white flag, getting to a good place, knowing you and understanding who you are at your core basis. That's crazy coming out. I mean, maybe for you, but your other person, you want their mind that much? All right, Sag, y'all better work. And if you're single, it's just saying that that energy is for you to find someone out there. That's you right there in it. All right. Page of Wands, your energy, Aries and Leo energy. How you feel is you're feeling very like flirty. I see, yeah, I see now. Okay, it's connecting now. I see. Yeah, communicate. Yeah, bravery, action, taking initiative, all of that. You know, not being too intense. You know, things in the back of your mind you're thinking about. You're ready to play around with those thoughts. Okay. The Page of Wands is a pages. Pages are about messages, and that message is about breaking free, having fun, rebellious, playful, passionate, flirtatious energy. Just think of like a late teen that is freshly new, becoming an adult, and they want to do everything fun and just, you know, play with me, text me, sexting, all that good energy. That's where you're at right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, make sure you're communicating it. All right. Sexting going on, little freaky selves. All right. The common ground is a Four of Cups. All right. So the common ground is to make sure that there's not any arguing going on. Make sure that you are not looking at it like, oh my God, you wait and see here. There's a 12th house of the negative thinking and the secrets that you're not sharing. Oh, is this gonna happen for me? What is this gonna be like? You know, I don't know. They got this, but they got that. They got that problem, but they got this problem. It's saying the common ground is focusing on what's joyous and focusing on what's satisfactory in the connection over everything else. Pulling out Leo energy in the obstacle section. This is very telling for you. This is the more emphasis on that 12th house of subconscious, deep, secretive thoughts that you don't share. It's saying the obstacle is you don't have the inner strength to communicate them, Mercury. Dice. I like build up your energy to tell people what it is that you want. That's what that Aries and Nick, tell them, damn it. I want to play. I want to be this. I want to, you know, I'm feeling like this. You know, I want to be sex, don't touch, don't love, don't. It's Valentine's Day. Have the inner strength to be brave enough to do that without shutting down. Hello. That's what the Four of Cups energy is. It's a shutdown. I'll wait and see if it happens. It does. I don't care. No. Telling you to have the inner strength. That's the obstacle for you right now. You know, of really just unconditionally loving others and loving yourself as well. All right. So let's see what work will help you move forward. Eight of Wands, doing things very quickly, like quick developments, like Y'all are one of the most spontaneous signs in the deck. I hate it sometimes. Because my Sag friends will hit me up like, "Hey, it's 10 o'clock. Let's go out." And I'm like, you just forgot about the whole entire other 23 hours. You could have let me know this." So what it's saying, the work that's needed is, even though you may feel like some Cupid arrows are coming, we're literally in February, and that's what all of those goddamn arrows are. Instant gratification does not mean long-term success. All right. So make sure that you're not thinking about that too much, the negative of it. If it comes and it happens and things develop very quickly, DM sliding, text messaging, etc., accept them, receive them, because, something just popped out. This is going to be good news you want to receive, but just make sure it is for long-term purposes. You popped out judgment. All right. In your future, really telling you it's time for a lifestyle change for you. Yeah. The judgment, which is a mirror card, as you can see, it is definitely a mirror holding up to you in the future, telling you identify whatever issues they are, and then it's time for you to fix them so you can awaken to your best self moving forward for your future. So if you're hooking up, if you're not thinking about long term what things could be, if you're not really focusing on what your internal issues are, hello strength, and actually dealing with them. If you're not getting out of that bored, dissatisfied with love, blah, 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 wait and see, nonchalant attitude, if you're not fixing those issues, you can never have a lifestyle change. So make sure you're listening to that. Let's clarify, you're the person. Two of Wands. All right. So it looks like the other person is trying to make long-term moves with you, literally, over top of the Temperance. That's your card, of what they can do long-term. They're stepping outside of their comfort zone to get to you. You know what I mean? A lot of communication is going on. Initiation doesn't mean it has to be to you. That just could be a feeling of someone you're connected with, because that's what feelings and energy is all about. The other person is trying to think about long-term, make decisions long-term for you, with you, etc. And it's taking them to make the first move and step out of their comfort zone to do that. So when they do that, don't be in this 12th house of negative thinking, boredom, wait and see. I don't have the strength to really deal with it. I'm going to shut down. Acknowledge all of that. Death card, major arcana of Scorpio, is coming out for your energy, really telling you dynamics got to change, okay? You can't play around in the sandbox forever. Sometimes recess is over, child. It's really just saying that you need a fresh new start, okay? End things on a positive note with people that you've had negative relationships with, connections with. End them and then change them. Look at judgment and look at the death card in your future, and it's over you. If you want a successful future and a better version of your life and lifestyle, then you have to change the way that the dynamics are set up that you've been doing them. That's why the page is there with your own energy saying, break free and do some new stuff. Whether you like it or not, don't compare it to anything else in the past. Just do something new and something that will transform you. All right? Make sure you're doing that. What's the common ground? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy coming out. Really just saying that it's a common ground. So it's the both of you. So it may feel this is a steady and stable love. That's why your energy is out here over the Eight of Wands, telling you calm the hell down. With the Eight of Wands is the quickest, rapidest energy coming out. That's y'all all day. You need to sometimes calm down and wait for good things to come to you. The Knight of Pentacles is, I'm not there yet with my long-term goal of what I want, but I'm going to keep trotting along on this horse until I get it, okay? It's about diligence, consistency. It does not have to be instant and quick for you to believe it. Long-term goals take a long time. Seven of Cups is the obstacle. Wow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Baby, the cards is spilling the tea all over my tarot cloth with y'all. Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, emotional confusion. And it's in your obstacle section. So what that means is that's a problem. You're choosing the wrong people when it comes to romantic connections, Sagittarius. You need to find that it's like you don't have the inner strength to open yourself up and recognize what is good for you and what is not good for you in front of your child. Please make the good romantic choice, because let me tell you something, the grass is not always greener, even if you stick in the side that you've been sticking to. That's why the Death card is saying things have to change. Why judgment is out. You need a lifestyle change. Seven of Cups, emotional confusion, because you don't have the inner strength to do something different and make the right romantic choice. Okay, boom, mic drop. A modern Astro guru. Make sure you're listening. All right. Two of Swords is what the work needs to be on. Typical Sag, man. Y'all be cracking me up. Two of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy of being doubtful about it. doubtful. Don't really know if you should, even though things are happening. Could be whirlwindish connection. Cupid arrows are coming, and you're still like, wait, get that arrow out here. I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still thinking about it. Stop all of that. Make a choice and make a decision and decide what you feel like is good for you. Okay? Then once you do that, that whirlwindish Cupid arrow energy will come to you. It'll be good. In the future, it's telling you Five of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. If you make the wrong decision, like I just said, the emotional confusion is in your obstacle section. If you make the wrong decision, look at them out in the cold. This is like poverty, loss, bad choices being made. Okay, so this is giving me a lot of y'all hard-headed asses because I call y'all that. Y'all the most hard-headed sign in the zodiac. Yes, you are my children. Okay, if you make the wrong choice, it's not going to be good for you. When you judge and you look at yourself, it's like you don't feel worthy enough for this kind of energy, and you could have this new fresh energy you could have. You're not ready for it. You don't feel like you're worthy. You feel like you're lacking of some sort. You don't feel aptitude enough to receive it, but you are. You're worthy. You're loved. Identify those issues within yourself, because then you will awaken yourself. All right, I'm using something new with this pendulum here. I'm gonna place my elbow firmly on the table here. I'm gonna swing 3 times clockwise, and then we're gonna see what area is gonna focus on the most for you in your whole entire reading. All right, let's see. 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna stop and just let it go where it's gonna go. Focusing on nothing but you and what you need to work on and move forward with. Break free, transform, positive endings, and fresh new starts is what's needed. Quick development will come that you cannot doubt. You have to embrace. So over 2 sections, yours and what you need to work on. If you need to rewind this video and see what I just said, go ahead and do that. We'll get into the Spirit Light of Oracle, and you're all set. All right, not too bad at all. This is really not bad for Valentine's Day at all. All right, there's just some changes. You have to be like, you guys can't keep doing the same thing and expecting things to change. Do some different things and embrace new things. Great energy to have. I love that for you guys. Newness is always good. All right. How you currently feel from the Spirit Light of Oracle is angelic realm, which is you're looking for a team effort. You want some validation, and it's telling you your current spirit, you need to have patience. I just said that. Patience with that Knight of Pentacles and the boredom with your emotions. Have patience. Things are coming. What's challenging that is the consciousness, being self-aware, which means that our opinions that we give, we have a hard time looking at sometimes. Okay, so just make sure you're doing that. All right, personal realizations that you need to come to. I've given you great examples in here what to do. Don't have any prejudices. Everyone's on their own path and journey in life. Accept people for who they are. Hello, strength, and keep moving forward. In the future, it's telling you the action you want to take is independence brings comfort. Being independent and strong, great energy to have. Past restrictions, things that happen in your past, don't let them affect your mental mind. Don't let it cause doubt, okay? And then have some healing going on for yourself this month. Great energy to have, my savages. All right. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Really appreciate it. Please make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, because I need my savages here when your video drops. Speaking of drop in the comment section. Share your stories with me. That is my favorite part of tarot. Share the video on all of your social media. Follow me on all of mine. I'll see you in your next month's reading, guys. Peace.